Welcome back, everyone. Gremlin Archer here. Time for some more Stellaris Synthetic Dawn. We are the, what do we call ourselves? The Archer Assimilation Nexus. We have assimilated the Earth and its surrounding systems. We are in the process of we're about to land a colony ship on this guy here. And we are just digging into our quest to assimilate the galaxy. Alright, so you're done. There's nothing else in our current little bit of the galaxy that we can construct on, it looks like. Let's go faster here. As soon as this colony ship lands, which that's not the colony ship because the colony ship's still being built. As soon as there is a colony ship, we will have stuff to do. Let's actually just fly out here. Actually, let's go to this one because we'll probably settle the system eventually. Put a wormhole station there. What is that planet anyways? Arid world? Nexus Junction, excellent. Let's get the influence boost. So I'd like to get a... Oh, hang on, Alpha Aliens. 1 second. I want to get that Nexus Junction. Oh no, it's right here. It's the upgrade of this guy, never mind. Alpha Aliens, huh? Let's research that. We'll see what we can find here.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, so that should increase our wormhole reach by a few stars at least. So let's send our fleet to check them out. See what we have out there. What's lurking in the dark. Alright, so let's survey this one. Queue up a bunch of surveys here.
Technology conceived.
There we go. Oh, what do we get? Composite armor. Okay. Yeah, so here's living metal. Which I think I'm gonna get now because it's a resource that is pretty good. See, it says monthly megastructure build speed plus 30%, monthly hull regeneration plus 2%. So that means that our ships will regenerate their own stuff. Although it is very expensive. I think it's gonna just hang around. I hope, because I don't think I'm gonna research it right now because that's gonna take forever. Let's get the engineering facility. I think that research option may just hang around. All right. The spaceborne life forms, which we call Tiyanki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimensional of subspace, where they roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gas as common. They will not attack unless provoked. Okay, that's fine. We gained research option frequency tuning and some tech progress for it. Okay. Alright, our colony ship has successfully followed its programming path and made planetfall on Junction Nexus 2. Thousands of work units, there you go, have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo bays to construct an initial deployment post from which the settlement can expand. Cool. Still waiting on the physics lab. You know what? Screw it. We'll just do a bio lab here. I feel like it's leaving stuff on the table by not messing with that. All right. So since we now have this, we can do the mining post. Well, as soon as we have the money, we can do the mining post here. Just go there for the moment. We'll deal with it later. Also, let's go into our ship designer, huh? Now that we actually have some stuff to design. So we still just have the red lasers, but we now have nano composite armor. These are all of our. This is engines. This is our attack computer. This is our in system engines. These are our FTL engines. It's our scanners, batteries, armor. This is the utility slot that we don't have anything of yet. So we'll just do that. And let's upgrade our construction ships a little bit, so that they have a little bit of support here. And our science ships. And our transports, which are actually what we do when we're moving armies around. But it's not really a big thing right now. So we could send you to upgrade.
We have surveyed the system.
But I think it's probably better if we just build our mining stations.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, so there's no planets out here, huh?
Our construction is complete.
So we got a tight little cluster of planets here, and then there doesn't seem to be a lot of
We have found an anomaly.
other planets. This barren and lifeless world shows signs of once having supported a biosphere. Check it out. Alright, you go home and get upgraded. I don't really care, but the assembly yard just makes them faster to build. Doesn't actually make them any. Our detailed survey has revealed that it may once have supported life in a distant past. There are significant... Oh, it's just a terraforming candidate. Okay. That's less exciting. More Unity. Alright, so basically just have this. Research options. I'm kind of having trouble talking this morning.
Our soil is strengthened. Our construction is complete.
Alright. Alright, that thing's done constructing.
Technology conceived.
Suppose we should go put like a wormhole station out here. Oh. Technologies. Oh yeah, okay, so this is just gonna hang around. It will keep getting more expensive as we get bigger. The bigger your empire gets, the more expensive things become, but... So we could rush for our destroyers. Better armor, better thrusters. Let's get this mining network level 2. Probably the most important thing.
We have found an anomaly.
Scanning the star reveals a small object in a rapid orbit. Well, I think I'm gonna let put the human over there. Build a robot there. Alright, we have gotten a report from Science Officer Unit X5. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star, most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow managed to find its way into close orbit. A special project has been issued. Either just take some influence or investigate.
Our situation log is updated.
Of course we're going to investigate. Can't just let that kind of thing go.
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
Some more distance there. These stars are now in our sphere. Yes, so let's do that. Alright, so we can get point defense, better energy grid, the energy grid, physics building, or second level power cells. Let's get the physics building. I feel like we need to get really get our research rolling here.
Our construction is complete.
Biolab.
Our construction is complete.
Enough to do these now? Yes.
Technology conceived.
Monthly influence, good, good. Tile blockers, spare parts depot, terrestrial sculpting, growth speed, or
Our construction is complete.
energy siphon. Let's get the spare parts depot, I guess, since we're just about to start a new colony here. Be nice to build our robots a little bit faster. It's gonna add, I think, a couple of
Technology conceived.
machine template stuff. We can change ourselves up. We can get mineral processing, building build speed. Let's get the building build speed. Anything that helps us get colonies set up faster is probably a big good thing. I think it may be time for a second.
A new nest is born.
A
Special project is complete.
new science ship. Let's get a second new science ship. Tried everything in order to find out how the ceramic container ended up in stellar orbit. Perhaps we are all malfunctioning. Perhaps it does not even exist. Error. We attempted to calculate around the facts as well. Error. We are done. There's nothing more we can do here. The one positive aspect of this investigation is that we have excessive amounts of time to spend theoretical and economical questions. We could not bear to keep investigating that illogical pot. So that was, I guess that's a failure? I don't know what that is exactly, but we got influence out of it, so whatever. Alright, go back to surveying. What was I going to do? Oh, we're building a science ship. That's right. And we have our first thing here. Build maybe a couple more. I don't think we'll get any humans on this planet, because it's not a very good place for them.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
So this is a really big planet. It's got a lot of tile blockers, though. This Alpine world is probably where we need to go next. Although it would be nice to keep pushing out the stuff, but I think this is a really big planet and it's got a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, let's that's not what I want. Expansion planet, there we go. Planet has an anomaly. Wait, what is this? Oh right, there's an anomaly here that I skipped over because we didn't have a scientist for it at the time. We're getting a new scientist right now. Ooh, spark of genius. Anomalous discovery chance. I want this. I'm gonna have to come back and get this guy. Well, maybe not. Maniacal's not as good as I thought. Let's recruit that guy. You're a level 3 guy, right? Yeah, you come do that. That's interesting. That's an interesting path. And you can just go about doing some surveying. It's fine. Toy factory. There are structures on Avon 4, Avon 2 that are though most of are less than ruins and more akin to rubble. The scholar's initial pass over the planet reveals that one building can be considered intact, seemingly spared. The building and builders. This is the source of the noise. Not only is the building intact, it is active. It is a production facility of some sort, turning plasticine polymers into mute objects of uncertain but possibly ornamental purpose. The raw materials and the end product are largely uninteresting to the Nexus, but we could doubtlessly stand to learn something from automated manufacturing process. Perhaps we should establish a foothold and observe. So that's the toy factory to the planet, which I don't know what that does for us exactly. Produces 3 society research and 6 of the other kind of research. Alright. Leader experience gain increased. Go for it. So we've almost finished discovery here. That's good. Alright. I think we're gonna skip this one for now because it's a pretty bad... We're gonna colonize this planet. We don't have enough minerals. Hang on. One more tick. There we go.
Our construction is complete.
This is going to be... pause, please. Pause. Nexus Junction 03. And I'm noticing that I reversed the names here, so I'm gonna have to fix that. So let's see what we can do about that. Oh, that's a rare technology. Although I think I need Map the Stars. This Map the Stars edict is quite good. Take that. Can I rename you? How do I rename you? There we go. There we go. Now the name. Keep the naming consistent here instead of reversed. So you could probably do this now, right? So backfilling like that's probably not our best plan because we should probably keep trying to expand the borders, but it's a very good planet, so I would like to get it up and running. We should also send the fleet out. I don't know why I forgot about this. Go touch these stars that we have in range now. Leveled up. How's the surface doing here? Oh, we've got upgrades. Apparently that's all we have money for. That one upgrade. Alright, so army upkeep, border naval capacity, border range, empire, leader stuff. Let's do the border range, I guess. Nah, not the border range. Let's just do let's get this positronic CPUs. That'll work.
Our construction is complete.
30%. We're gonna leave that behind for now.
Project is complete.
Our archaeologists successfully excavated several starship hulls on the surface of Alpha Centauri 5A, relics from the massive space battle that took place in the system 2 million years ago. The forces involved were the 2nd and 3rd fleets of the 1st Legion Grand Navy, fighting to detain blah 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 blah. Got an artifact and some physics research. Developed a new skill. Expertise particles. Uh-oh, beta aliens. Okay, you're leaving.
Construction is complete.
These are probably mining drones. Mining drones is one of the things you run across quite often. I'm guessing, just from the...
Technology conceived.
Alright, why don't you research that? Is this within our borders yet? Lies within Nexus space? Yes, alright. We're losing money. Alright, we'll do 2nd level armor. Why are we losing money? Army maintenance, building maintenance, ship maintenance, pop maintenance. Huh. Well, hopefully that clears up soon.
Project is complete.
Pirates!
Our construction is complete.
These are pirates. They're a little tough for us right now. Oh, that's why we're losing money, because we're putting down the expansion. That's right. I forgot that that's you run a deficit pretty much when you're doing things like that. I remember. Wait, this is in our space now. Let's research it. Alright, having probed the frozen landscape, we think we have struck something big. Science officer speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with individual form blankets. This is a event I've seen many times. This one gets us more energy credits, so we're going to do that. Yep. Enhanced solar power modifier. You need a spaceport here, by the way. Okay, research. You can go over here and do this one too, because you have a good stuff there. Let's send the Nexus home. Appears to be the result of a collision of a starship. In the size of the crater, we suspect the ship was traveling at full warp when it rammed into the planet for unknown reasons. Picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of collapsed warp field. Physics research out of it. Go home.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, automated shipyards. Repair automated shipyards is the thing.
Our situation log is updated. We have found an anomaly.
That was a 10% chance of failure. We might lose that one. You know what we don't have is we don't have an admiral. Weapons range, experience. Yeah, that was a failure. Let's get the weapons range guy.
Technology conceived.
Map the stars, good. We'll put that into effect in a second. Alright, we want more. The second power plant. Alright, nothing's happened there, okay. Yeah, nothing's happened here. What I wanted was edicts, right? Polyseason edicts map the stars. Costs 0.91% influence per month. Survey speed plus 25%. Anomaly discovered chance plus 10%. So we're gonna activate that. That costs us a little bit of influence, but we're making bank in that regard. So, all right. It produced a frigate of unknown design, and then it broke down. Basically, is what happens. So we've got some beefy ships that have joined our fleet all of a sudden. Merge up. Survey. Eventually you get a situation where you can tell them to do this. Oh, did I have this now? Oh, I do have this now. That's what we just got from that thing, is that we can tell them to do this automatically, instead of having to do it manually.
We have found an anomaly.
How's our main facility doing here? We should probably go do a pass on our planets here. Make sure we're actually using them correctly. Science lab. Science lab. I guess spare parts depot? For more Unity? Okay, on our new planet here, we're going to build a power plant. I'm going to put a pop there, and then we're going to put a spare parts depot right there. There we go. Alright, and I should stop here for today. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying Stellaris. It's kind of a slower start this time, because we haven't run into anybody yet. And I will see you guys later. Thanks so much.